So today I'm going to be showing you how to relax your hair yourself at home. What's up, beautiful people? It's Rihanna Niece and I'm back again with another video. Okay, so 2020 was literally the year of becoming your own beauty guru, okay? We've all picked up some new cosmetic skills thanks to the Rona closing down all the spas and salons. And 2020 was the year that I started my relaxed hair journey. Of course, before 2020, I was already relaxed. I've been relaxed literally for years. I would definitely say that I have not been on a relaxed hair journey. It's been more of being led down the wrong road by stylists.
Wrong road. Wrong road.
The latest fiasco with a stylist was right before the Rona hit. You see this hair? It wasn't there. None of this was here at the beginning of 2020. She burned out the entire back portion of my hair because she did not rinse the relaxer out of my hair properly. Not only did she burn my hair off my head, she then blamed me for it. Something I was eating or drinking or whatever, as if like something you can eat can just cause your hair to just literally fall out of your head. And then wanted to charge me hundreds of dollars for deep conditioning treatments to fix the problem that she created. Add to that, the salon experience in general just has not been that pleasant for me. Being charged extra because I like to stretch my relaxers for more than 6 to 8 weeks. Never, and I mean never, leaving the salon with a hairstyle that I would actually wear in public. Add to all of that, the wait times. Having an appointment at 2 o'clock, showing up at 1:50, and waiting until 3 o'clock before she even touches your hair. The last stylist I had, the one that burned my hair out, she would literally stop doing my hair, a paying client, to go color her husband's beard. It's just ridiculous. And why? So unprofessional. And maybe I just have bad luck with stylists because they've all been pretty much like that. I was giving up an entire day for mediocre to abysmal results. I'd already started thinking about the possibility of self-relaxing at home. I was just honestly too scared to look into it. And then Roro came and pretty much forced my hand into self-styling, self-relaxing at home. There was never a question or idea of going natural, and that's a whole nother video. I knew I wanted to stay relaxed, and the stylist I had definitely was not worth getting Rona to go to, okay? I knew I could do this myself. How hard could it be? It looked honestly pretty hard. I'm not even gonna lie. I was scared. But I just thought to myself, at the bare minimum, I can at least produce the lackluster results that I had been getting my entire life, right? The bar was already set pretty low. So I put on my backpack and I went to YouTube University. Things I learned on YouTube, I had literally never learned, period. And I had been going to only professional salons to get my hair not only relaxed, but washed pretty much my entire adult life. Now I've been self-relaxing all 2020 with no plans on returning to a professional salon, even though they're open now. I have not burned not one pore on my pretty little scalp. No stiffness, no breakage, no shedding. Basically, I have totally revitalized my hair by doing it myself. I was actually able to, first of all, grow back all that hair that she burned out. And I was able to cut off over 10 inches of dead and split ends from just years of getting really bad relaxed hair jobs. Also, self-relaxing is low-key fun. You get a way more intimate knowledge of your hair. I wanted to do this video while I was actually relaxing my hair, but I tried that and it did not go well. I definitely need to concentrate. So instead of like showing you guys how I relax my hair as I'm relaxing it, I'm just going to sit here and actually walk you guys through step by step, showing you all the products I use, all the tools I use, and in what order I do everything. So let's start with preparation, because we know preparation equals excellence. You know, it is dangerous to work with chemicals. So you definitely want to be prepared, have all your stuff ready, do certain things, the wash before, the day of, that are really going to give you the best results when you're home relaxing. So my first step in preparing for relaxer day is the wash day right before relaxer day. So usually I'll wash and relax about a week later. So that wash day, I make sure I do a protein treatment. This is the protein treatment that I use. It's Nexus Humectress moisturizing conditioner with protein. I like that this softens while strengthens. Protein attaches to your hair very quickly. So I just slap it on, put the cap on, shave my legs or whatever I'm doing in the shower, rinse it out. Then the night before, don't put any oil on my hair other than my regular just moisturizing with my spray concoction that I've told you guys about. And then I just put a little tea tree oil to seal. Now the day of, is it just me, or is it when you know you're getting a relaxer or you're about to relax your hair, all of a sudden that's when your scalp wants to itch? So I make sure if I have been scratching, it's almost always right here. I'll put in a little bit of grease just right on the scalp. Try not to get in the hair because of course that will block the chemical from processing. I'll also do the perimeters, like all my baby hairs and, you know, where it could actually touch the skin and stuff. Also on the day of, I do not drink any coffee because I learned that caffeine can irritate and excite your scalp, causing the chemical to process a little faster, which of course causes more burns. So let's talk about sections. So I relax my hair in halves. I'll do half of my hair one week and half of it the next week. I learned this, I think, from Soo-Yun. She says that she relaxes her hair half and half, and her hair is really long, and she's also 4C like me. The first time I self-relaxed, I tried doing my whole head, and I totally understood why stylists have been messing my hair up. There's no way you can cover this size of a head and this thick of hair in 25 minutes. There's literally no way. I would always have like a huge chunk of unprocessed hair. Like that hair just didn't get no relaxer on it. I'm like, why is my hair always under processed? Well, this was why. So the next time around and every time thereafter, I did half and half, and honey, the results were like night and day. Like I no longer have a big chunk in my head that's not relaxed. Like I love that feeling. Like it's all the same texture. Finally, you may think it's too much or it's wasting time, but if you have thick hair or if you're just like a beginner like me of self-relaxing, I strongly, highly suggest y'all do this. You could do half, rinse, and then do the other half the same day. I particularly do not, because I don't want to accidentally try to relax wet hair. I don't want to be trying to keep this hair dry while I'm washing this out. And it's, to me, that's too much in one day. So I just do half, wash, style, then I go to the next week and do it all over again on the other half. But that part is totally up to you. After I've parted it in the two sections, I do that the night before. I need that comb to hit that scalp, okay? It needs to be a straight part, so I do that the night before. So the day of, I'll just part the half into 3 sections. Now I did try to follow, I think it was Hairlicious. Is it Hairlicious? Her technique is you go ahead and you actually pre-section each part, and then you twist this so it's separated. Then you go and you twist that. I tried doing it like that the first time, but it's too many sections for me, y'all. My hair is not even 4C, it's 4Z, y'all. Like the second you part it, it tables back up. Like there's no pre-sectioning 12 parts in my head. There's none of that. But what I will do is do 3 parts. So say for example, I'm doing the top half of my head. So it's already parted in the half. This is sectioned back, of course, in a ponytail. This part of my hair is a looser texture, so I'll leave this as its own chunk. Then the back middle is going to be 2 chunks because I know I'm going to need to work through that a lot more. So those are my sections. I don't do the whole pre-sectioning everything, but that might work for you. So after I have my hair sectioned like I want, I have the half that I'm not relaxing, have the half that I am relaxing section now into 3 parts. I'll take the part that I'm not relaxing and fully coat it in what's called the Affirm Protecto. Now the Fiberguard system, it comes with a step 1 that's called Perservo, but I could not find that stuff anywhere, y'all. So after consulting with a licensed cosmetologist, she prescribed me this. It's called Protecto, but it's literally the same brand, same stuff. And this is basically protects hair that's already been relaxed from being processed again. So when you're rinsing all your relaxer off in the shower, you don't get any runoff issues. It won't process. So the part of my hair, the half of my hair that I'm not relaxing this time around, I completely coat it in the Protecto. I'm talking about from root to tip. And then I will actually cover that portion of my hair that I'm not relaxing with a plastic bag. And I'll use little clippies. And this is a little clip I use, just like a little, what do you call this? Banana? I don't even know what the kind of clip it is. So I'm like clipping the plastic bag up like that. That way no relaxer is touching that hair. And I also have a built-in guard that I can feel as I'm doing that top back, which is going to be the hardest if you're doing this all by yourself like I do. Then I'll take the Protecto and I'll do the ends of the hair that I am about to relax. So after I'm all protected, I get my little plastic bowl and my little applicator. The relaxer I use is the Affirm Fiberguard, and I just use regular. After I put some relaxer in here, get my tools ready. I'll also have more of these clips because as I'm relaxing, I'm going to clip that hair away. And then after I have everything ready to go to start, I'll go ahead and feel my two thicker parts and see which one is even thicker. So I definitely feel around, see which part I need to start on first, then I'll get started. So let's imagine this is clipped back with the actual plastic bag, and this is where the hair that I'm relaxing starts. You just get a little thin piece like so. And then you're going to paint close to the scalp, but not on the scalp. Then I flip it over like that, paint underneath. And then she will be clipped away, just like that. And then I'll go through all this and the same on the other side. Once those two thicker sides are done, then I'll move to the back. At this point, it's all clipped up. By the time I'm done, everything's up here. Then I'll do the perimeters, whether it's the baby hairs here or the baby hairs here, whatever side I'm doing. Once it's actually on, then I'm going to work it down. So I'm going to go piece by piece. Imagine this hair's up, and I'm going to start working it just like this. Just the new growth, not pulling it through, ever. Just the new growth. Just work it through and laying it down, piece by piece. I like to gather it almost like in a ponytail. Just make sure it's all worked through piece by piece, starting again with those thicker, coarser areas. Now, this entire process, I do not use gloves. I know that's horrible, but I just figured, hey, this is already going on my scalp, which is literally next to my brain cells. So if it's safe enough for me to put on my head, then I'm assuming it's safe enough for my hands to be in it a little bit. But I do keep like a wet towel and a dry towel. I don't keep the relaxer on my hands, but I do work it through with my hands. I'm doing this alone, y'all. I don't have nobody telling me I missed a spot back here. So I have to use my senses to feel. So once I have it all the way worked through, this is pretty much usually right at the 20-minute mark, right at the 25-minute mark. I don't wait till it burns or feel like I start feeling something to rinse it off. I go by the directions, and the directions say do not leave it on for more than 25 minutes. So that is what I do. It's a lot easier to correct some under-processed parts than it is to grow your hair back. Rinse it off with like cool water, not cold, not warm, just somewhere in between. Make sure I'm getting it out. And then the next step in the Fiberguard system is doing the Sustenance, okay? And that is this big mama right here. I know this is backwards because I'm looking at myself right now, so this will be backwards, but just to show you guys the size, it's huge. To shampoo your hair with the Sustenance twice. I love this Sustenance stuff. It's supposed to be like a proprietary invention for Affirm, and it is amazing, y'all. You can literally feel it softening your hair, building back your hair. It also balances your pH levels after relaxing, which is extremely helpful, and it helps to moisturize and just seal that moisture in. It feels so weird, y'all. Like, not weird in a bad way, but weird in a very cool way. The stuff is almost like, it's like washing your hair with slime. That's like the only thing I can kind of compare it to. It's like soft slime in your hair. It feels so weird. Like, you can feel it encapsulating your hair. I truly enjoy that part of the relaxer. It just feels so cool. Then after Sustenance, you do the Normalizing shampoo, which is the Affirm brand version of the Neutralizing shampoo. So again, on the directions on that, it says to shampoo no more than 2 times, but thick ass hair, big ass head game, I probably do 3. After you neutralize, that's the last step in the Affirm system. So after I neutralize, make sure all the relaxer's out of my head, then I'm going to do the moisturizing shampoo just to, again, bring back that moisture. And then I will go back through and use the Nexus Humectress Protein Fusion. Again, just like the week before, 3 to 4 minutes, rinse it out. So if you're following, the week before I used it on my hair, the day of I'll use it on my hair, then the next week when I do the other half of my head, I'll use that protein treatment again, and that is it for the next 3 months. I won't do another protein treatment until it's about time to relax my hair again. Then I will follow up again with the moisturizing treatment ball. Y'all see how dirty this is. This is my real product, y'all. I'm obsessed with this stuff. Like this stuff makes your new growth feel like butter. This right here, baby. I'll put that on, and then again, I'll hop in my car, go to the gym, and sit in the steam room and all that good stuff. But again, you don't have to do that. You can just use a plastic bag and a hot t-shirt if you hood like me, or you can order one of those like heated bonnet things from Amazon. Wherever you get your heat source from, just use heat with your moisturizing balm because it makes it work even better. So after rinsing that off, I immediately do my oil rinse. Again, it's just a little bit of essential oils, literally rubbing it into my hair as the water's still running. Again, cool water that will make your hair shiny. That's always what I use on my last rinse. So oil rinsing has been a total game changer for my hair. I'm obsessed. Then I will apply my special homemade leave-in spray. Again, that is aloe vera juice, blessed water, tea tree oil, eucalyptus oil, and a little bit of rosemary. I'll spray that all over, completely coating and saturating all of my strands. Then I'll spray my little leave-in, it's called It's a 10. Now, I reviewed the Walmart version of It's a 10 on my channel. If you guys want to check that out, the link to anything hair care related will be down below. But I'll either use the Equate version or the real version, doesn't matter. They work the same for me. I'll coat my hair with that. Then I will seal those 2 leave-ins with some more tea tree oil. Those thinner oils, y'all, keys, okay? Keys, major keys. I'll finish it off with this Cantu for kids. This, because it's a kid version, it's like $3, y'all. It's so cheap. And look how much you get. You get a huge thing of it. I've been loving it. So I'll just seal all that in with the cream leave-in, and then bam, honey. I'll be ready for that blow dry and that good flat iron. You know what I'm saying? So that is my entire regime, y'all, from start to finish. The results have been longer, stronger hair, no burns, no breakage, no shedding, no underprocessed parts. My hair is literally thriving from doing my own relaxer. I hope you've been enjoying my relaxed hair content. I have started a playlist of my relaxed hair videos, so I'll also drop that down below. As always, a good, well-trained, licensed hair professional is going to be your best bet for chemically processed hair. This is not to talk you out of going to a stylist. This is help for those of us who have yet to find a stylist who gives a damn about their hair and kind of just want to take control of your own hair journey yourself. So if that's you, I hope this video helped you as much as the information has helped me this year. If you try any of my tips or tricks, please post a picture on IG and tag me at Rihanna Niece on IG. I want to see who's using these tips, who's really benefiting besides myself from this video. So if this video helped you in any kind of way, please smash that like button, you guys, for the YouTube algorithm, and be sure to subscribe if you like motherhood and lifestyle videos just like this. And until the next one, bye.